Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Wednesday's Math. It is December 16th. So go ahead, grab your math books. We are going to turn to page 335 today. That's 335. It looks like this. Okay, now, if you look up here at our I can statement, that is huge, isn't it? We might shrink that down today. You okay with that? We're going to do the same thing that it says, but we're just going to shrink it down. Okay, mirrors on. I can understand the equal sign means the same as. And I can talk about it. Mirrors off. Good job. Okay. So for today, we need to think about how when we learned that an equation can be true, it can be correct and right, or it can be false. So let's look at what it says up here at the top on page 335. It says, discuss the equation below with a partner and decide whether it's true or false. Explain your thinking. Okay. So this part, since we don't have a partner, we can just talk about it with each other. It says, discuss with a partner and decide if it's true or false. Now this is the equation that they give me. They say that 9 equals 5 plus 2 plus 2. So let's first decide if it's true, yes or no, and then we can tell how we know that, how we came up with our yes or no, okay? So remember, when we have something like this on both sides of the equal sign, we can draw an invisible line right down here. I know 9 is over here. Let's just look with our eyes on this side, okay? So 5 plus 2. Let's start with that. If I have 5, and I add 2 more, how many do I have? Can you count with me? Count on from 5. Here's 5. This is 6. This makes 7. Okay, so let's think in our head. I've got 7 now, but I still need to add 2. So if I have 7 and I add 2 more, there's 2 more. Let's count on. So if I could say, well, here's my 7. This makes 8. This makes 9. So I know that 5 plus 2 plus 2 is 9. So if I brought this 9 down, I brought the equal sign down, and I learned, because we counted, remember we used our fingers, you can use your number line, you can draw a quick picture, whatever works best for your brain, no matter how you do it, just as long as you get the right answer. We figured out 5 plus 2 is 7. Then 2 more would make 9. Now let's look at this. This says 9 equals 9. Now like the book told us, and when we did our I can statement, we learned that this equal sign means the same as. So is 9 the same as 9? Yes, it is. Good job. So I could say, yes, it is true. Isn't it crazy that this is the same as this? All it takes is some adding, and you get that. It's the same thing. Now, I'm not just going to say, yes, it is true, because I need to explain. Do not turn your work in with just yes or no answers, okay? Okay, make sure you explain. I'm going to say, yes, it is true, because I figured out, or you could say solved or any other words, I figured out that 5 plus 2 plus 2 equaled 9. Okay? Now, if you want to say it's true because I solved both sides, that would be good. Just make sure you explain, okay? Now, if you'll look in your book, there are lines for you to write your explanations on, okay? Make sure you write. I know some of you are like, oh my goodness, I'll do all the math all day, but I don't want to write. Please write yes or no because this reason. Now, I'm going to give you a break today. You only need to do page 335, which is just what I did up here. 336 and 337. Do not do page 338, okay? You can put an X on your book. You get that off today. No worries about that page. So make sure you are figuring out if it's true, figuring out why it's true, and you can explain that, okay? Remember, part of your I can statement was because we know that equal means the same, and we can talk about it. So make sure today, for Wednesday, December 16th, you're doing page 335 through 337. Don't forget to send a picture of your work. Make sure you're also doing your journal writing. You all have brand new journals that you should have picked up yesterday at school. So make sure you are using them. There's no reason not to write. All right, I will see you all tomorrow.